meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path, I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go. Indeed. Ha ha!
All here? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all. Good luck to you. We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Xiangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan.
So the Tiger of Jiangdong is now a mere pawn of Yuan Shu. Intent to bring chaos to Jing. I shall hunt him here!
The enemy is barricaded within the castle, ready to fend us off. The wind blows from the east, and so we'll carry our fire arrows forth. All according to plan. Now, territory. We wait until Lord Han Dong and Sun Si do as instructed.
Zhou, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap for the inexperienced.
Your talents to truly shine. You must be forward-thinking at all times.
I understand. Thank you.
It's a vital role I've been given. How can I not be
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it begins. And I am to wait until the signal is given.
Finally on equal footing. We better get our pace back.
Their movements are odd. The frontal attack seems to be a diversion. Their aim must be the north. We should head there.
Begin advancing!
This place is critical for this battle. I, Zhang Pu, shall make it ours.
Behold, you hounds of Liu Yao! This area is now mine! Maybe now they'll realize who they're up against. All right, let's wait until Zhou Yu gives the signal.
The battle seems to be intensifying.
The enemy officer.
Where is the signal,
been
Zhou Yu?
defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Nice try! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Obliterate you that! Let's get serious.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to
The enemy
fight without
officer
complaint.
has been defeated.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. An open counting on you. It's time to act.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
This territory. You've managed to capture the enemy officer has been defeated. Get the fire arrows ready.
Let's go.
Did you run in looking for fame? How thoughtless!
Lord Zhou Yu, fire arrows are ready. Good. Things are going as planned so far. Easy. May our fighting spirit guide these flames to the target. Loose!
Time to attack! Now!
The castle is on fire.
That's our signal! Let's get
The
going!
enemy officer
Time
has
to
been
advance!
defeated.
The castle has begun to burn, just as Zhou Yu said. Right, bring the ram out. We will crash through the castle gates.
Zhou Yu has done well.
Let us advance.
Let's go!
Forward march!
We will be burned to death if we stay here. Must counterattack and put a stop to these arrows.
This'll do.
There we go.
Luck shines on us this day.
The enemy officer
it up.
has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Place the ladders here. Let's get over the wall and fight him inside. More enemies from the west. How did they? Fight them off! Now! Start the advance! Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's troops are confused. It's the perfect opportunity for Lord Sun Ce to move in.
Well, everything is going just like Zhou Yu predicted. Impressive.
believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this position. Not even close to being done. There we go. Time to attack. Take this.
Thank you for coming.
The enemy
I can
officer
keep on fighting
has
now.
been defeated. Let's go.
Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
Battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Looks like the battle's reaching a climax. Let's go. Let's go dominate the enemy. And secure this place.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
Let's go.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Two versus me, no interruption.
Looks like I owe you. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
There's no time enemy of mine lending me a hand. Like they used to. Superb fighting.
The enemy officer
Quality
has
what
been
to gain
defeated.
the trust of all.
Let's go.
We shall serve as backup.
You versus me, no interruption! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Time to end this!
Situation
The enemy officer has been defeated.
over, you hear?
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
Let's go.
Don't think we'll give up this castle that easily. I will resist until I fall! Got this.
You're a true
The enemy
warrior of
officer
the three
has been
kingdoms.
defeated.
No wonder everyone notices you.
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace. Well done. You performed admirably. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work. Forward!
Sacred Bird protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're strong. I must think of a way. For the sake of Jing Province.
All right, this is a huge victory! Yu was incredible. Everything went just as he planned.
Thank you. I'm glad that you were beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
Thanks, Yu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes.
They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed, teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord.
Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do, for the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir. You did well.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shao will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of Imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal, even if we defeat Yuan Shao?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Changpu who recommended that we protect the Imperial Seal, but ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if a tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, that it was best to get rid of it. Maybe not. We never know what is right until after the fact. But the path Lord Sun Jian chose is a difficult one. One I couldn't have chosen so easily. That I am sure of. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him. But now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial Seal in Luoyang, but either way, He has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu. Even Yuan Shao was no match for him. Don't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing Province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something!
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise? Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
Snapped the pole?
Oh. Well, such things can happen. I just hope the wind won't affect our advance.
Yes, I hope so too. Oh, it's you. Allow me to express my gratitude. Your help in that last battle was most valuable. You're surprised. That won't do. Can we talk? I want you to understand how I feel. Then please allow me to have a moment of your time. I have a long history with the Sun family. Sun Ce and I grew up together, and I am proud to call him my close friend. He was reckless in his youth. One time he fell from an enormous tree and broke the stone wall surrounding a villager's house. Another time, he ran away into the mountains during his lessons, and we later found him fighting a wild boar. And once, ignoring my warnings, he ate a wild mushroom he'd never seen before and swore it was delicious even as he turned green. I was always there to deal with the aftermath of all his unpredictable actions. A hassle. I wouldn't put it like that. I wouldn't trade those times for the world. Thanks to those times, even now, I feel able to respond to unthinkable situations. Then, the other day, I faced my first battle alongside him, and I was full of confidence. It was, well, you know how it went. Sun Ce was in his element on the battlefield. No one could stop him. No one could keep up with him. I'm glad you don't feel pity for me. Everyone else seems to. But I'm the one who feels lucky to be with my friend. I plan to serve as Wu's strategist, not to keep Sun Ce in check, but so that he can fulfill his potential. If you liked what you saw of us in the last battle, I hope we'll be able to count on you in the future, too. And aside from that, I'm interested in you personally. I hope to hear more of your story sometime. I feel our fates are intertwined. Until we meet again.
Well, well. Quite unexpected, running into you here of all places. Our fates must truly be linked. You and the great Chen Gong. No, I know so. I've been vying for a thorough discussion with you for some time now. I've actually taken quite an interest in you. You move wherever the wind takes you, without being beholden to one specific lord. You were once part of an organization devoted to restoring peace in the realm, a survivor of the fallen. How much indeed? That's about the extent of what I've learned about you. Pursuing stability, relying on the abilities of others, living a carefree, unobserved life, slowly growing old. A life where no one learns your name or what you have accomplished, where you just exist until you're no more. Your way of life is totally different, though, and that fascinates me. In this way, I too am a person who hopes to use my abilities to make a name for myself. Meeting Lord Cao Cao was truly excellent, but I don't want to live reliant on the abilities of others. I believe we are not too dissimilar, you and I. That's a natural response. Still, I only said as much to gain your favor. There's no other reason. On the one hand, there are those who yearn for such a lifestyle. On the other, there are those who naturally throw themselves into it. They seem similar, but are fundamentally different. It is precisely for that reason that I believe we can form deep bonds together. I look forward to deepening this relationship. I hope you feel the same.
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh.
I am in your debt. My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take him out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
You are a warrior of
The
great
enemy
faith.
officer has been defeated.
Warriors of Pingyuan, I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhong. End this here!
Zhang and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, so we can't afford to get lost.
Well,
The enemy officer
a little bit
has
lost.
been defeated.
As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march!
The enemy officer. How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. We're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help. With all my might.
How's this? We got pushed back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way!
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
All my might! Now! All right! Time to act this!
Sacred fertilizer. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Astonishing! You shall lead us
The enemy
into a
officer
new era!
has been defeated.
We cannot fight them off any longer.
All right. The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back!
We've got this.
There we go!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the end. Lord Kongrong. I'm sorry.
This'll do. Now, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. Hold it back for now. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Ha, what a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
Target the castle gate! Shoot! With all my might!
Take this! The gate won't last long like this! You better take that thing out, quick!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And overpower them!
Trying to force their way in.
We must stop them!
Take this!
With all my might!
The encirclement has closed in. We must hurry and take them out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We'll have to do something about that first.
Tai Shitsu! Have defeated the enemy!
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret
decision.
Guardian of Peace, why do you stand before me?
I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Guardian of Peace. I remember Zhang Zhao said the same thing.
Time to act. Got this.
Looking rough. Damn it! How dare you!
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right here! Get in through here!
Damn it. It isn't over yet.
I won't let them get inside! I'm counting on you.
Now, the enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we needed.
Now we'll be able to hold the gate.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it the shot.
I will bring you! Prepare for pain! Counterattack! All my might! Let's get serious. Time to end this.
Good eye, I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Jiao, forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid. Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongrong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongrong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongjong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Jiao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zinlawan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zinlawan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.